Hello everyone, this is Shicky StarCraft on behalf of GoodToGame.com, bringing you an exclusive English commentary for this epic tournament brought to you by GLHF.it. Check out both websites for some exciting events. And yeah, this is going to be a best of 3 in the round of 8 between Liquid Jinro and Whitera. Liquid Jinro here spawning as the yellow Terran in the 3 o'clock position. And we've got Whitera spawning as the red Protoss here in the 9 o'clock position. This could be a very epic match between these two European players. The whole tournament is comprised of 8 of the top European players, so we should see a lot of good games. This, as I said, is in the round of 8. The previous games were actually played on patch 12, I believe. Yeah, patch 12. And unfortunately, with the new patch 13, I am unable to review the replays of the older games. So I may not be able to bring you the first 3 matches of the round of 8, but I am now able to bring you the round of 4 and this last match of the round of 8 for sure. And then, of course, the finals. We'll do a 3rd and 4th place match for 3rd, and then we'll do, of course, the grand finals. And that will be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Will be the round of 8 Friday, round of 4 Saturday, and, of course, the finals on Sunday. Fairly standard opening here for Whitera. We went for a 9 pylon and then a 12 gate, and he is going to be scouting with his probe. He's going to check this Xel'Naga watchtower first and then carry on his way. Looks like he's going to go towards the 12 o'clock position first. And we've got the scout for Liquid Jinro going out now as well. We'll see if he grabs that Xel'Naga watchtower as well. A lot of these high-end players do like to do that, as it gives you a little bit more view of the map and able to see if there's any proxies or anything going on. Both players are going in the clockwise position, so not finding their opponents yet, as it is a cross spawn, so they will find them in the next scout. So first supply depot went down for Jinro behind his minerals, and it looks like he does have a barracks up, pumping out that first marine, hoping to deny any scouting information that Whitera can try to get. Refinery is up, and he does have 3 guys in there already. Orbital command just about finished. So we are going to see Whitera with a little bit more economic boost right now until that mule kicks in. So they should be fairly even right about now. Liquid Jinro here now does have his SCV in the base. Second gas going up here for Whitera. And it looks like he was trying to hide the cybernetics core behind his minerals here, but Jinro was able to find that. Stalker coming out now, and not chrono boosting it. Not getting warp gates yet, but I'm sure we will see that pretty quick. Get the production tab coming up. We do see a factory coming up for Jinro now as well. And we've got a reactor attached to the barracks, pumping out dual marines. Reactors, of course, do cost 50-50 and take a little bit longer to build than the tech labs. And yeah, Stalker's still coming out. We've got 1 out in the field already, trying to push in onto this Xel'Naga watchtower maybe. And it looks like, yeah, he might be doing that. And we've got a second one coming out. Warp gate tech is now being researched, not being chrono boost at the moment though. Income-wise, they are fairly similar at the moment. Of course, Whitera does have more harvesters, but having those mules will give Jinro an equivalent boost without having quite as many workers. So we've got 5 Marines out here at the front of the base trying to prevent any scouting information from a stalker or a probe. And it looks like Whitera is going up the ramp here with his damaged probe. Not sure if he's going to take an early expansion or what we're going to see. First siege tank actually being produced now as well. No siege tech quite yet, and we are going for I guess a standard build that I see a lot of Europeans do now. 1 barracks, 1 factory, and then 1 starport. And they use a lot of Marines, a lot of siege tanks, and then sometimes Ravens, sometimes Banshees, and sometimes even Vikings. But we are seeing the tech lab being produced for it now. And ooh, look at this. We've got a proxy, well no, just a hidden pylon in the south of Whitera's base. And he built a Twilight Council, and now the Dark Shrine is almost 50% done. If we look here at the 12 o'clock position, that sneaky probe actually came up here and put a forward pylon down at the edge of this expansion. So he will be able to warp in units down here and get into Jinro's base quite a bit quicker. We are seeing as well Whitera take his expansion, so very aggressive play in this situation. Really doesn't have a lot of scouting information at all on Jinro, but knowing the timings and knowing what he can expect, I guess he thinks he's doing the right thing here. So we've got just one Zealot out and two Stalkers, I believe. We've got a probe here that built that pylon guarding the Zelnaga Watchtower here. And we've got a Stalker here at the other Zelnaga Watchtower, which he did take out a scouting SCV. We've got our first two Dark Templar out in the field now, and we don't have any engineering bay up or any turrets, but he did take out one of those Marines, so this army is going to expect it, and they get a scan off and are able to take out this first Dark Templar. So smart move by Whitera here, not clumping up his two Dark Templar, causing Jinro to have to spend two scans in order to take out both these Templar. Unfortunately for him, Jinro does have a Raven out on the field already, along with his two tanks and turret, while the other two Zealots are actually able to finish off this bunker. Three Stalkers being reinforcing the army as well. Sorry about that. And sorry, 6 Marines here now as well. 1 siege tank, 2 siege tanks, and now just beginning to saturate this first natural expansion of Jinro as well. Morphing into that orbital command, going to give him more of an economic boost as well. And we've got a medevac coming out as well, and ooh, charge is being upgraded for the Zealots now and chrono boosted. Going that heavy siege tank and marine army, charge is going to be a very, very important component of the Protoss army in order to combat that. So still more siege tanks coming out, SCVs, and another refinery, so he is going to be working off all 4 gas. Of course, building Ravens, that can be very expensive on gas. Not researching Seeker Missile yet. I don't know if that really will be that effective in this game or not. We'll have to wait and see. So 1 medevac and 2 Ravens coming out here for Jinro, but Whitera is going to see this, and he's able to warp in a Stalker up here and actually corner these. Oh, nice job by Jinro, putting a point defense drone down in order to save the life of these Ravens. And it looks like he's heading to this, yes,